Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of mature ages, it is Monday night. So that can only mean one thing. It is time for Monday Night Revengeance. And Hershey, Pennsylvania, I gotta say I haven't been here in a while, but these people already, I can feel the energy. Once more and again, it is the voice of K1W,
K1W.
Surgeon Tim McMahon,
K1W.
representing and calling the shots as best I can. We entreat you to strap in and buckle up for a wild ride as we have a lineup for you tonight that starts off with the former world champion and Sergius set to take on the head honcho, the CEO, the shot caller, the ins and outs, the alpha and omega of Ultrafly Outfitters. That is the one, the only, Mike Lexus. This matchup should be a doozy as these men know each other very well, more so from the tag team circuit and their early parts of their careers. And now they're about to get it on one-on-one. This is Revengeance, and this match happens next. And I've got to tell you, on the pathway to defiance, this is one hell of a way to kick off the final pit stop for Revengeance. And who better than to lead the charge this week than this man?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Jersey City, New Jersey, weighing in at 241 pounds, the Surgeon General.
And you heard JoJo doing us the grand old solid of announcing these competitors as she has done time and time again. That is the Surgeon General. And he has earned that moniker because he's been absolutely surgical with his execution year in and year out. And I've got to feel like this year, albeit roadblocks aside, this man is still destined for great things and is a first ballot Hall of Famer. Ladies and gentlemen, get your popcorn ready. Definitely a main event fight feel here in the opening bout here on Revengeance. And while I have the time, I'd like to remind you all to comment, subscribe, like, follow Kingdom One Wrestling on YouTube and K1W 2K on Instagram. Thank you in advance. You know, they say you're only as good as your last match, and Sergius has definitely been trying to stack some wins after that stunning defeat for the World Championship inside that Revengeance ring just a few short weeks ago.
And his opponent from Haiti, weighing in at 220 pounds, Flyboy Michael Lex.
But if there's anybody, and I mean anybody, that could change the tide, change the direction or the trajectory that Sergius has been on for the last few weeks, it's this man right here. As he's definitely done it before. He was able to cash in a briefcase eons and many moons ago, and it's definitely taken Sergius to task when Motu used to face off with him and the retired Danny the Dominator. But this is a new day, and only what you do right now lasts. So this matchup will definitely be more, shall I say, of the Johnny-come-lately standard. It's only about what you do tonight. Oh, and Mike starting off very quickly with some well-placed strikes. Now going to the tie-up, applying that pressure. Had that key lock in and gets the release. Oh, and he just tried to split him open with another sharp elbow. Sergius, perhaps having enough of that one, fires back with a knee of his own. And the kick to the back won't do. And now these two are trying to slug it out. Baits him in and gets a lightning quick combination there. Sergius, Irish whip, Mike to the outside. And now it looks like, oh, a stunner. Right through the middle rope. And again, trying to crack him open, as Mike was seemingly trying to do with those sharp elbows in the onset of this match. And referee telling the CEO that he has to get back in. And Sergius,
K1W, K1W,
right back to it.
K1W, 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 K1W.
And look at this. Slips out of it. Rake to the eyes. And oh, a surgical, precise, and devastating neck breaker. And now just grinding the face. Now getting a mount and gets a few right hands in, a stomp. Follows up with the stomp again. Oh, nice counter. Mike with the Irish whip to the corner. Sergius just exploding up the back of the turnbuckle. And down and receives an elbow. And now some well-placed feet. Grapevine across the neck and drops the elbow again. Those elbows have been well educated as they've been reeling and renting a lot of real estate here. Sergius, and now Mike trading chops. And this has been a back and forth contest. Shoots the half. Leapfrog. Oh, and just mowed him down with that kitchen sink. Wait a minute. Oh, from a seated position into that vertical suplex. Power on full display here. Going right back to the well. Up and over. He just stepping on the fingers and issues a kick. Right to the back of the elbow. And now just has him in dire straits in between the ropes. Oh! And just paintbrushed him with that kick right across the mush. And Sergi's fired up here as this first match has been electric. Mike sent back into the ring. Can't seem to get that double tap to land, but the monkey flip, tried and true as ever. Oh, and just sent him right outside the ring, cleaning house. Oh, and high risk meets high reward. Went to the top and came down with all that weight and hit his target. And now Sergius is being thrusted into the fray. Oh my God! And nails a DVD. And I'm telling you, he's not selling them, but he's definitely hitting them on the outside. And Mike surely picking his spot. Sergius with a nice technical maneuver there, targeting the arm. Just laying all types of hands on him right now. Mike with the authority, sending Sergius in the ring. Oh! And that's what you get for hot dogging. Black Veil. Black Veil. Oh, and this one is done. And just like that, you don't go to sleep on that man because you could very well get put to sleep. Boy, did he. Night, night. Don't hot dog. Just don't do it. But all the effort, all the props in the world to Mike. He brought the heat. But that hammer right upside the temple, otherwise known as the Black Veil, sealing the victory for Sergius here tonight.
Here is your winner, the Surgeon General.
And again, an absolute electric start to what will be a infamous Revengeance, if you will. And we'll get more into that as we get closer to the main event that will feature a 3 tag team war to name the #1 contender and who will challenge the tag team champions at Defiance. But as for right now, Sergius standing tall and handling business as he is one of the best in the business. More Revengeance. Stay tuned.
Hot dogging, hot dogging, hot dogging.
And next, I don't think this will be a hot dogging affair, but we do have 2 men that like to walk the fine line of what's legal and everything else in between, as we have the American heel and Jay Steele representing the House of Gotham, set to go one-on-one with Max Cassidy, the man that has beaten him twice for that United States Championship. Will Jay Steele be able to remind Max Cassidy that he is nothing to sleep on and you're only as good as what you put forth on the day, not yesterday?
Gotham City,
a Gotham City clash, as Gotham City has just sent their endorsement to their heel as he's going one-on-one with BMI's own resident psycho, Cassidy Steele, next. Once again, we thank our fans for tuning in and representing K1W in full force. We appreciate you.
Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, the All-American hero, Jay Steele.
Get it right, or that man might correct you personally. Jay Steele, so close with no cigar, and he is trying to keep his horse in the race. If he could manage to upset Max Cassidy, who has been on a roll and has been blazing a trail with that United States Championship, if he can get the job done tonight, it would serve and bode him well for a shot at that title once more and again in the future.
Jay Steele.
We'll see if he can get the job done.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 241 pounds, the United States Champion and one half of the Champions, the Lunatic Max Cassidy, Champion.
What she meant to say was one half of the tag team champions, as Max Cassidy is at this moment the only dual champion here in K1W, and he has no problem putting that work in. Maybe a little bit of paranoia there by the Psycho, but his faculties and in-ring prowess can never be questioned. Oh, much like that drop kick, tried and true. Dropping Cassidy like a bad habit. Knife edge chop. And Jay Steele with some quick offense here. And what the hell is going on? That's the music of Dregs. What's Dregs doing? I don't understand. I have no idea what's going on here. Maybe a little dissension by Gotham. Can we see? The end of the world. And the referee didn't see a damn thing. And Cassidy just crawling over. Oh my God. So close to an upset. And I can't believe what we just saw here. Jay Steele might just be too much heel for Dregs to handle. I guess Gotham has some things they need to sort out.
What the fuck?
I'll say.
Lolo.
I can't believe that. What we just saw here, Max Cassidy might have just gotten some unlikely help. Oh! By the man that he'll be meeting at Defiance. I'm sorry, not Defiance, but perhaps Summer X. As that's the next time that championship will be defended. Slips out of it. And a teardrop suplex. It might make your eyes water. If you represent Jay Steele, there happen to be some family of close contact. And Cassidy firing on all cylinders here. Oh, couldn't get the kickoff, got kicked in the shin. And then disposed and dispatched by Steele, who was hammering down on the knee and the inside thigh. Max Cassidy bringing the pressure, trying to destroy that vertical base. Oh, what a enziguri there. He turned his head and got blasted. Hoist him up. Oh, and a pendulum neck breaker of sorts. Two. And right there, just in the nick of time, able to get a shoulder up. Float over DDT. And Jay Steele, dare I say it, I think that attack by Dregs might have perhaps woken him up. Maybe a little bit of alpha to alpha motivation. Some people need to be slapped in the face sometimes to really bring it home. And Jay Steele with a chance here. And Cassidy keeping his hopes alive here. Man, it would suck if he lost after getting that assist. But it has been all Jay Steele since that moment. And right back to it. Getting dropped like a bad habit. And Cassidy is in trouble. Slips out. And Hurricanrana. Hoists him up again. And nails it right. Skull meeting knee. And Jay Steele pulls up the upset. Wow. It was so close at that moment. I thought it was over. That was right after the assist. But Jay Steele, unceremoniously woken up by one of the lead alphas in the House of Gotham. And the referee didn't see it, or we would have been talking about a short-lived match as it would have resulted in a DQ. Jay Steele getting business done. Now, if he could only manage to do that when the title was on the line, we might actually have something to talk about.
Here is your winner, the All-American hero, Jay Steele.
And the All-American performing like an alpha. A gritty win by an even grittier individual. Stunning performance. And there is more Revengeance in store for you all. Don't change that dial. And I'm starting to wonder if they even have dials anymore, as we are in this digital age. And this microwave generation has craved more action, more violence, more revengeance. And that's exactly what we're going to give to you, as Mark Curtis is set to take on the newcomer and Jack Sawyer. This should be one that you want to keep a close eye on. as I think Jack Sawyer might actually be destined for great things. Only way to find out is he's set to lock horns with Curtis next. Ladies and gentlemen, do me the honor. Stay tuned. You'll thank me later.
Making his way to the ring from the United States of America, weighing in at 185 pounds, Mark Curtis.
Mark Curtis, a man on a mission. We shall see if victory is on the side of this man, as he's been searching for one for a very long time, since joining the ranks of K1W. And something tells me tonight might not be his night, but the smallest little man is destined for big things. Let the liquor tell it. And Mark Curtis, we shall see if tonight fortune will smile upon him.
And his opponent from Manchester, England, weighing in at 235 pounds, Jack Sawyer.
Jack Sawyer with a chance here to keep his streak going, as I do believe he is now 2-0. As he's definitely been cutting his teeth the hard way here. And we'll see if this matchup bodes well for him, or will he be cut down to size? Oh, and Curtis, knowing he's going to need to start hard and start fast, and he's doing just that. Dropped over a hold by Sawyer, who enters the match viciously with authority on these strikes. My goodness. This guy has some lethal hands. And his knees might need to be registered after that. Curtis able to get out of it. Oh, and sends him to the
K1W, K1W,
steel steps.
K1W, 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 K1W.
And Mark Curtis trying to keep these people invested. And not quick enough. But Curtis continues to fight back. Oh, and just missed him. And Sawyer about to have liberties and introduces the knees once again. Clubbing shots here. And missed with that side crescent kick. And can't get that one to land either. But those fists, they're renting all types of real estate here. Driving the air right out of them. And really just torquing that arm and elbow. What a nasty knee lift. And so what you're saying is there's a chance. And Mark Curtis might have just found it. Neck breaker. That little slither of hope. He is tying a knot into it and holding on, going right back to the well. Snapmare. Full head of steam and it explodes with that kick. Putting his whole small body into it. Yeah, looking like People Lottie out here. Sunset flip. And able to pick up a quick and albeit sly victory.
Here is your winner, Jack Sawyer.
And now we have Jack Bishop set to go one-on-one mano-y-mano with the Outcast. The Outcast, the same, shall I say, longest reigning $1 million champion. Shall I say the former world champion. That very Outcast. Ladies and gentlemen, what we have on our hands is a fight. Let's see who's about to get punched and who's about to get punched out. It's time to clock in. More Revengeance next. Oh man. Talk about former world champions. Jack Bishop has been to that very mountaintop a few times in his career. And maybe if he can beat somebody like the Outcast, probably do well to get a future shot.
Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 260 pounds, Jack the Iceman Bishop.
The Iceman trying to build up or snowball up an avalanche-like momentum rush, trying to get back to the top. We'll see how that plays out. One of the best to do it in the world today.
And his opponent from New Jersey, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Innovator, the One, the Outlaw.
And when she says the One, guaranteed that is not a misprint. 'Cause they don't make them like this anymore. The Outcast, a man of merit, a man of metal, and all that's about to be tested in this matchup. The Hunter became the hunted, and now has been ousted to the cold to become the hunter once again. And sometimes that's when you're at your most dangerous. So perhaps the beast should be looking over his shoulder. Jack Bishop. Nice counter. Bishop able to come out of that better than the Outcast was able to. Hoist him up. Oh, and right out of the corner. Outcast able to slip out. Fires back with a right hand. He gets assist from the rope and just hung him out to dry and plants a kick right dead in the chest. Now, the stomping in the hands, all over the fingers and the palms. Snap suplex. The Outcast really trying to make his mark. Not just in this match, but on the body. Jack Bishop, who's getting absolutely worked right now. Gets himself out of that. Leapfrog. Nobody home for that. Enziguri. Oh, and a nasty backbreaker there. Just dropped the small of the back on the knee. And what a dead kick to the face. Or shall I say laser, as it was his target locked and acquired. And hit his mark with dead force. Tried and true brutality. Much like that jarring jawbreaker. Nobody home. Oh, and a cutter out of nowhere. He's able to dial that one up. The same cutter that nailed him a world championship. And gets a 1 count by the former world champion. I guess Jack Bishop is not impressed. Snapmare, kick to the spine. There you see Outcast writhing in pain. Definitely felt that one. Oh, and a kick to the side. Might underscore the offense a bit, but maneuvers like that. And look, the Outcast taking his time and hits a DVD. And gets a 2 count. As he's starting to wear down the former world champion. Quick maneuver there. Using Outcast's momentum against him. Springboard cutter! Return receipt on the cutter. 2! Oh! Talk about the upset. That cutter was about to put him away. Too sweet! Too sweet! Hooks the leg! And so close. But 2 is all he's going to get out of that one. Quick strike there. Backpack. Jawbreaker. Hooks the leg. And barely a 2 on that one. And just really cinching this headlock in. At least for the moment, got a strike in, but now it appears Outcast is firing out. Cutter! Close but no cigar. I think we're about to go into extra innings here. Oh! Drop down low for the drop kick, and Bishop went high. So no one home for that. Outcast getting his offense in and is determined to break the fingers. And these people might not be believers, but the Outcast is sure set on changing the tide. Oh shit. Floats out of it. Spoke too soon. Back suplex. And Bishop with a chance here. Oh! Just paintbrushed him. Hoist him up. Young! Might be over. 2! And gets a shoulder up. It was all but over. We're gonna have to reserve the shouting. Going for another one. Young! And I can't believe this. Jack Bishop seemingly had the match won, and he wasn't satisfied. I wonder what else does he have in store. I mean, if he can win this match, and let's say Outcast goes on to reclaim the championship that he feels he should have never lost, you gotta feel like Jack Bishop might be in the back of his mind, written all types of real estate, but just got mowed down with that lariat. And the Outcast wasting no time here. Pump handle neck breaker. And that's what you get for not taking the bait when you have it. Or as my grandfather would say, looking a gift horse in the mouth. And a stunning turn of events here. Outcast able to pull it out, but might have had an unexpected assist from Jack Bishop. We'll see how that one goes, because I would definitely pay to see these two go at it again.
Here is your winner, the Innovator, the one.
Oh, and the former world champion making a beeline. Oh, and is really taking it to the Outcast. Outcast slips out. And now the Outcast floats over with a DDT. World champ is stunned for the moment. Outcast with a chance. Trying to choke him out. Look at this. Look at this. And he might have just tapped out the world champ, making his mark. How about that? I can't wait to see those two in the ring again. Wow. And ladies and gentlemen, after a night of epic feats of athleticism and smash mouth wrestling, we have the Monday Night Revengeance main event, a T5 match for the #1 contendership. T5, what do you ask that means? I'll be happy to answer. That is a tornado tag team triple threat to decide who will challenge the Cassidys at Defiance. Once again, this is your Monday Night Revengeance main event. The Orphans, Team Hefe, and the Blue Nile are set to get it on. Whew. If you didn't have something to sink your teeth into, you do now. You're welcome.
Making his way to the ring at a combined weight of 429 pounds, the Anomaly, Dino Hosaquai, and Cyclone Eric Storm, the Megabox.
The House of Houses, manned by the boss of bosses in El Jefe, the current Infamy World Champion, has assembled a tag team that he believes will be the next tag team champions here in K1W. But first, to reach that pinnacle, that mountaintop, they have to get through two other tag teams and what has been a high impact and star-studded tournament. And it comes down to these three hard-hitting tag teams.
And his opponents, first, at a combined weight of 432 pounds, Buster Bryce, and Charles the Psycho Burton, the Villagers.
You know, I had a chance to ask Charles Burton about that Psycho moniker, and he told me, simply put, in this new age, when you want something or when you want to mean something, when you really mean it, you say it twice.
K1W, K1W,
and that man
K1W,
might be psycho,
K1W.
insane, crazy.
Evening all.
And this next tag team, they might enter separately, but they could wreck the whole entire
and his
world.
Opponents. First, from Shreveport, Louisiana, weighing in at 301 pounds, Big Evil Jeremiah Walker.
Wreck the entire world as two weapons of mass destruction in the Blue Nile. Multi-time tag team champs, and is trying to get back to the upper echelon in this tag team division. You know, if I was a betting man, I would put my chips, all my chips, to the center of the table on this tag team right here. They're probably the two most massive individuals entering this bout, and that could prove useful.
Isn't this a replay of K1W?
There's no replays here. This is all live.
And his opponents, first,
I may be
from
wrong, my bad,
Texas,
LOL.
weighing in
Living
at
color.
342 pounds, Niles.
Shouts out to Lucha Underground, or Underground Temple. Pardon my French and everything in between on that one. But no, this is not a replay. This is live. This is pure, unadulterated, uncut. This is the go-home show for Revengeance as we head
Yes, or live action.
closer and closer to Defiance. These are the type of shows that you can either hedge your bets on who's going to go into the supercard to dominate, or get a good feel on who might be the next to take your money. And the hairiest man in K1W looks like he's been taking a whole lot of money for a whole lot of years, and he's type of individual to look you square in your face and ask, "What the fuck are you gonna do about it?" Speaking of the Underground Temple, we want to congratulate them on a successful victory as they represent the camp that brought us Jack Sawyer. But this main event matchup has come unglued in quick and short order, as we have the Orphans taking on, we have everybody taking on everybody. We got Buster Bryce and Niles going at it. We got Dino Housakoi, the blandest man in the land, taking on Charles Burton. And then we have Blue Pants taking on Eric Storm. Right now in this tornado tag team trench warfare type of a main event match to decide the next contenders to the World Tag Team Championships. As Bryce just ate a face full of steel steps. Has a chance to get out of it. Big man down, and Niles might be in for a word of hurt, as Bryce just steamed, or shall I say speed dialed, the bakery. Speaking of steam, keeping the momentum building. Nice flatliner there. And all types of hands being thrown in the ring. And Niles has seen enough. shadow boxing. You won't see any counts on the outside. Oh! And the power now, because he had that military press. Slam. And speed neutralizing power here. As we have speed on speed with Dino and Burton. And then we have speed on power with Storm taking it to Blue Pants, Jeremiah Walker, who is down in the ring.
K1W action.
And we have Buster Bryce and Niles continuing to do battle on the outside.
A competitor has been
Wait a
eliminated.
minute! A competitor has been eliminated, and I can't believe this. Charles Burton has just been eliminated, as the Orphans are now a one-man show. An early elimination will not bode well for Buster Bryce's chances to keep the Orphans in this matchup. What a shocker there. And Bryce still on the outside waging war against one of the biggest men in this matchup. Indeed, he will be feeling that tomorrow.
K1W, 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 K1W.
Now it's back on the outside. And Blue Pants is leveling the playing field in that ring, as his partner has been neutralized for most of this matchup. And it's been all the House of Gotham, I'm sorry, the House of Hefe. Shouts out to Gotham, as they were definitely in their corner in terms of development. Jeremiah Walker having all that he can say grace over. And Bryce is in for a word of hurt here. Neck breaker applied with a chance to eliminate the Orphans entirely. Neck breaker again. And the former champs aren't looking good, as the Orphans just took a hit with that deep six. And Bryce, still the only man on his island, keeps his team alive in this match. Oh my God, what power there. And Eric Storm now turning his attention to Buster Bryce and getting the assist from Niles. The referee can't see it. Now Bryce wants no parts of Niles. And Niles taunting him. And Bryce won't stand for that. Bait and switch. And Dino fearing no man. And Eric Storm might be in trouble here. Snap suplex. Niles measuring, hits that deep six.
A competitor.
And now the House of Jefe is down to one representative in this match. And Jeremiah Walker on the edge of the ring like he's waiting for a tag. I have no idea what he's trying to do. Hey! Fired. The peanut gallery is livid. You're hearing El Jefe in the background representing the peanut gallery. And wait a minute. Storm is eyeballing a finish. And now there's a three-man shot against Buster Bryce. And the only full tag team represented in this match is the Blue Nile right now. The two biggest men in this match. And I told you, when this match started, my money was on them. And they are proving, oh, red right hand, no good. And with a chance, oh! Bryce with a shot. And Walker kicks out.
K1W, K1W,
What a main event matchup this has been.
K1W, 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 K1W,
And these people are enjoying this matchup. Able to slip out of it. There's the foot over DDT. Bryce with a chance. Oh! And all things equal with that slam. My goodness. This could be over. And Bryce keeping the Orphans' chances alive here. But oh, just got slammed to hell.
A competitor
And
has
the
been
Orphans.
eliminated.
The first tag team to be eliminated in full. And now we have a 2-on-1 situation here. As Eric Storm is the last man to represent the House of Jefe, and he has two men to deal with. And Jeremiah Walker showing his power and his viciousness. And ladies and gentlemen, just the power game here. Two! And so close, but no cigar.
Everything is going into darkness. Energy Sport. K1W. Revengeance. Royal Soil coming soon.
STO applied.
The Blue Nile.
Wow. Eric Storm looking for his chance. Now has to be the time. While Niles is down. Hits him up. Gutbuster. Oh, and just blasting with that kick upside the temple. Pin him! Pin him! Two!
A competitor
And
has
another Jefe! evened it. And now it comes down to Storm and Niles. Wow. A 2-on-1 just turned into a 1-on-1. And Hefe, he's trying to send every type of incentive possible to will his team. 2 paychecks, he said, for his team. Oh, and a clubbing shot. Trying to cave the chest in of Eric Storm. Storm taking a tumble after that thrust. Woo, a sharp and a short, albeit nasty. And these elbows and chops of Niles. Snap DDT by Storm. Storm has a chance here. What a headbutt. Might be seeing red. I think he just busted him open. And responding to that adrenaline rush that blood has for you sometimes. And those elbows are exactly why he's been busted open. Snap. Swinging neck breaker. Tried and true. And a right hand that might have took a lot out of him as Storm is far spent. And now just dazed. Storm hot dogging and showboating. And we see that showboating will only get you but so far. Both of these men bloodied and battered. Uh-oh. Wait a minute! Young! Canadian backbreaker. And it might be over here. Niles with a splash. And Niles trying to keep his opponent in position. 2 and a kick out. And Eric Storm, with all of the House of Hefe riding on his shoulders. Could he show the world tonight why he is indeed the MVP? Storm has a chance here. Dirty pin! And the referee didn't see it. Stunned him in the corner with a few shots. Now he's able to turn the tide. Wow! What a rebound suplex that was. He landed hard on that one. Trying to finish this. And Eric Storm continues to deliver. Showing his tenacity here. Neck breaker! And now he's really trying to send this one home. 2! And yeah, I would definitely say Niles, being the bigger of the two, is tired. Storm still showing his speed. Speaking of speed, that was like a refrigerator just got thrown at him. Now it's looking for it. Young! Could be done here. 1, 2! Hefe cheering his team on. Storm slips out. Uh-oh. Looking for it. Looking for it. All the strength in the world. Oh! Lumbar check. Oh, and a And tap 2 right upside the skull.
It's over.
1, 2. Gets the shoulder up. And my goodness, what a match has this been. Fight up again. Looking for Dos Equis. Oh, running for it. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3.
You get a raise. You get a raise. Everyone get raises tonight.
Getting a raise and getting the victory.
Everyone in the house is getting a raise tonight. Woo!
So saith the boss.
Woo! Let's go, Steel. Storm.
And did you see what he did?
Wow.
That one man took on 2 of the biggest men by himself.
Here are your winners.
Congratulations.
The Anomaly, Dino, Hosaquan,
What a match.
and Cyclone,
What a main
Eric,
event.
Storm,
And the MVP
Mega
of the House of Hefe shows why he still has somebody signing his checks. And tonight, from what I hear, he's about to get 2 of them. Dos Equis for the new #1 contenders to the Tag Team Championship. This has been my pleasure to give you and call the action for Revengeance. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We are out. Woo!